Name the country where a one-legged prankster smokes a pipe, a headless mule spits fire, and a ghost girl still asks taxi drivers to take her home. If you said Brazil, then congratulations. You already know tonight's stories aren't for sleeping. This isn't your average ghost tour. We're talking about a place where the supernatural isn't just a Halloween costume. It's woven into the very fabric of everyday life, whispered in hushed tones over coffee, and sometimes it even knocks on your door. From the Amazon's whispering rivers, thick with ancient spirits, to Sao Paulo's gridlocked avenues, buzzing with modern anxieties, ghosts here don't hide in the shadows. They walk right beside you, often with a story to tell or a prank to play. So stick around because in the next 15, 20 minutes or so, we're going to meet seven spirits that absolutely refuse to leave. And I've got a sneaking suspicion one of them might already know your name. Are you ready to dive into the heart of Brazil's eerie folklore? So, if you haven't guessed, today's about Brazil. I'm also going to do a second part too. I know I've been talking about second parts for a long time. I have to figure those out and I got to get those done. I'm going to get those done before the end of the year. I have 1 month left. I'm going to do it. Anyways, I wrote down someone else's name as mine. I'm dumb. Hey everyone, I'm Jose. Ooh, we're going to cut that because that's my real name. Start over. Yeah, I haven't realized I don't ever use my real name when recording. Hey everyone, I'm Joe, and if you're new here, welcome to the spookiest corner of the internet. Whatever. Oh, I know what I did. I wrote it in a third person point of view from someone else's story. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not the brightest person in the world. Y'all should know this by now. So, if you're new here, welcome to the spookiest corner of the internet. There's so much here that's not my story that I want to say, but it's not my story. So we're gonna be talking about Brazil. I'm gonna skip ahead because in my script I wrote this and I don't like the way it comes out now. You know, I'm gonna do it this way too. I'm gonna do it, even though it's not it's not me. It's a third party. Take into account I'm telling a story here. I was born in Recife, raised on a steady diet of sweet coconut candy and even sweeter yet terrifying cautionary tales. Moving to Toronto later in life, I remember the bewildered stares and outright laughter from my new classmates when I admitted quite earnestly that I still checked under my bed for the pisaderia. Yes, I know, hilarious, right? But here's the thing, it turns out every Brazilian, whether you're from the bustling north, the vibrant south, or sprawling city, or the quiet campo, carries a mental bestiary, a secret collection of these creatures tucked away in their minds. It's like a shared cultural hard drive, preloaded with warnings and wonders. Tonight we're going to open that vault for everyone else. We've got 7 stories for you. 3 of them are centuries old, echoing from the colonial past, while 4 happened after Wi-Fi existed, proving that even in our hyper-connected world, some things just can't be explained by faulty signal. All of them still knock on doors at 3 a.m., whether literally or metaphorically. So if you're brave enough to listen, finish this list, drop a comment below, and type acredito. I believe. Let's get into it. Grandma's warning was simple, delivered with a stern look that brooked no argument. Don't go to bed stuffed on rice and beans, especially not on your back, or pisaderia will park herself right on your rib cage. And believe me, when Grandma spoke, you listened. She's not just some abstract boogeyman. Pisaderia is a visceral, terrifying experience. Picture this. A bony hag, ancient and withered, her tattered dress barely clinging to her skeletal frame, her hair like straw, brittle and dry, and her fingers long gnarled and hooked like fish hooks, ready to dig into you. You wake up in the dead of night, utterly frozen, a crushing weight on your chest, your heart hammering against your ribs like a trapped bird. You try to scream, but no sound escapes. You try to move, but your limbs are leadened and unresponsive. You're sure you're dying, suffocating as your cold, heavy presence presses you further into the mattress. Science, in its infinite wisdom, calls this phenomenon sleep paralysis. But for Brazilians, we just nod a grim, knowing acknowledgement and say, "Told you so." We know it's pisaderia